Turn up the beat, make them lose control.
Hey. Yeah. Told him up. Birdman. Clips. He ain't. No. What you smell? Money smell. Come on, Lil, and handle your business for me, boy.
What happened to that boy?
Yeah.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened?
The starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At small forward, Denny Avdia. At shooting guard, Jordan Clarkson. At center, Wendell Carter Jr. At the other guard position, Drew Holiday. At the other forward position, Anthony Davis. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Standing 6'5", 00, Woods O'Neal. Men in the middle, at 7'0", number 40, Ivica Zubac. The other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 5, Paulo Banchero. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At the other guard position, 6'1", number 11,
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always. A good sign, but don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Holiday, and there's Davis. Then it's Avdia, and it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. A shot by Clarkson, no good. On offense, here are the Bucks. And Banchero passes to Giddey. Carter against Zubac. Shoots from 8. Holiday with the block. Clarkson against Giddey. Clarkson kicks to Avdia. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. That's good from Davis on the assist by Carter. Davis has got the first points of the night for Orlando.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Young passes to Zubac. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's Banchero playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Basket counts.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
Outside, Davis. And the pass to Clarkson. Down low, Carter kicks to Davis. Fades away. And that one, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number earlier, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Banchero. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Rebound by the Magic. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now here's Davis. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all three levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Now, here's Banchero. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2.
You got it. Come on.
And too long on the shot. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pass to Avdia. Now Davis. Six on the shot clock. Carter sets the pick for Avdia. Over O'Neal. Avdia gets the bucket. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Avdia can't hit. Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Carter. Top of the key, Clarkson. Over O'Neal. And that one good from Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Holiday against Young. Passes to Giddey. Young against Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Giddey. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando leading. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Young looking around. Doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Davis finds Holiday. Back to Davis. Clarkson outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Clarkson's got his second bucket.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Young passes to Giddey. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Clarkson for 3. He can't hit that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup. starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on. And the Bucs are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Zubats. Kyle Anderson comes in for O'Neal. And it's Fultz in for Josh Giddey. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, and back to the Bucs. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First personal foul.
The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
The first free throw is good. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Young. The Magic also changing it up. Eubanks comes in for Davis. And Kispert subbed in for Avdia. Second free throw, no good. Bucs trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Connaughton, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Kispert, the pass to Eubanks.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Mitchell against Fultz. Anderson, a screen on Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. Fultz, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Gordon. Mitchell against Anderson. Fires the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Fultz against Mitchell. Fultz dishes to Drummond. Goes up on the block, and that's good off the glass that time.
Well, this is where Drummond does the vast majority of his work. He's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Fultz against Mitchell. Pass to Eubanks. Over Fultz. Again, the Magic score.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Prince outside. Anderson outside, and Connaughton has it in the corner. Drummond in the post. He's against Gordon. Prince kicks to Connaughton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Magic leading by 3. Here's Christopher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good. The Bucs shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. Takes a step back. Prince, the pass to Drummond. Anderson with the screen for Fultz. The kick out to Anderson. He nails it. We're tied up.
Well, Markel Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Now Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Kispert, no good. Fultz looking around. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bucs lead by 2.
Well, make no mistake, Markel Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Outside Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Kispert, guarded by Prince. Kispert kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Christopher, there's the drive. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Magic lead. The pass to Connaughton. Fultz against Mitchell. Prince with a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Prince. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Mitchell against Fultz. Kispert setting the pick for Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Taurean Prince. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Connaughton. Anderson the screen. Over to the left wing. The 3. And he stays with it. Back to Connaughton. Goes back up. Prince outside. 4 on the clock. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Taurean Prince making the jump shot look easy right there. Boy, is he confident.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Milwaukee's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Passes it to Anderson. Now here's Fultz. Stolen by Mitchell. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Magic, leading by just.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Trae Young is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Anderson, and it's O'Neal. In at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
What a look. Young providing the dime, a really unselfish player.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. Outside Gordon. Davis against Zubac. Davis, the pass to Gordon. Here's Houston. Pass to Avdia. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Screen by O'Neal. And here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Gordon. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Anderson passes to Young. Stolen by Avdia. On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Anderson. Stolen by Zubac. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young against Holiday. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. Maybe the third game of this 3-game road trip. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. To end the cold streak, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, what you love about Aaron Gordon, he's got strength, athleticism, and a high motor. This guy can make tough shots.
Banchero's checked in for Anderson. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Stolen by O'Neal. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Young passes to Banchero. Stolen by Avdia. He kicks it to Holiday. Kispert setting the pick for Holiday. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
O'Neal passes to Young. Now the pass to Giddey. Over Kispert. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Carter with a screen on Young. Holiday finds Carter. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Carter's got his first points of the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To the paint. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Gordon. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Clarkson against Giddey. Pass to Young. Over Holiday. Young's shot is off.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Avdia, and again it's Orlando converted.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young pass to Giddey. And here is Zubac. Young outside. Here's Banchero. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Banchero's got 10.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by O'Neal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Royce O'Neal at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Milwaukee making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Mitchell, he's checked in for Orlando. O'Neal hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Clarkson against Giddey. Avdia, the pass to Kispert. Kicks to Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Avdia. Bangs home the trifecta. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Now, here's Banchero. Not a lot of room.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Pat Connaughton comes in for Josh Giddey. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Young.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Clarkson dishes to Mitchell. Back to Clarkson. For 3. Banchero grabs the board. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Connaughton. They set the pick. Inside. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 14 points for the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Mitchell kicks to Clarkson. Back to Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fultz. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Fultz. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Christopher. The Magic again can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
Mitchell passes to Carter. That shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Clarkson against Connaughton. There's the pass to Fultz. Prince with a screen on Mitchell. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Clarkson is screen on Fultz. Here's Mitchell. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Fultz against Mitchell. Pass to Prince from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Mitchell outside. Launches it. Drills it from outside. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Hey fans, let's hear it for your former
Milwaukee leading by 4. Passes it to Drummond. Prince in the corner. Pass to Fultz. Lets the 3 fly. Eubanks grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. The pass to Christopher. There's the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Connaughton. Anderson with the screen for Connaughton. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Here's Mitchell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Passes it to Prince. Shoots it. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Pass to Eubanks. Here's Davis driving the lane, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Drummond sets the screen for Connaughton. The shake. That one a little long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Milwaukee in the lead. Fultz finds Drummond. Now here's Fultz. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Fultz the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
Mitchell outside. And there's the pass for Christopher. 6 to shoot. And there's the feed to Davis. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Mitchell against Fultz. There's a screen. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. Connaughton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime.
We've got to take a minute to talk about the play of Jalen Durham. I mean, already he looks like a seasoned vet out there, looking super comfortable, Shaq.
Well, some guys take a while to get used to it.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court for Orlando, you've got Carter. Anthony Davis is out there with Avdia. Then it's Holiday, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. Bucks number 1, 5th on the list, the Magic.
And you know, anytime you get these 2 teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboards.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal hits them both. Holiday with it. To the inside. Avdia with it. O'Neal's there. Carter sets the pick for Holiday. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
O'Neal against Holiday. O'Neal passes to Young. Giddey with it. The Bucks working the ball around. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal from long range. The Magic trail by 6. Davis, the pass to Carter. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Pass to Giddey. This one for 3. That one no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Young against Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. To the left wing. Here's Avdia. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Bucks leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Banchero. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Zubac a screen on Clarkson.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talk about at halftime, it's not working.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Passes it to Clarkson. Davis with a screen on Giddey. To the middle. It's stolen by Banchero. Giddey against Holiday. And Giddey gets it to go.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Young against Holiday. Clarkson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night. Timeout called the Bucks.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Davis. Right around 21 points per, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Pass to Banchero. Over Davis. And it's Banchero missing. The Magic trail by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Davis dishes to Clarkson. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubats has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Young on the wing. Over Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint. The high post, Davis. O'Neal's there. Clock at 6. Holiday against Young. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Holiday.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
The pass to Zubats. Dishes it to Young. Takes a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down, and offensively he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Left block shot on the way. The shot is good off the backboard. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Clarkson. Davis with a screen on Giddey. Clarkson passes to Davis. The kick out to Holiday. For the tie. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
Carter pulls it in. And the Magic with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That is his first foul of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Welcome your forward crew to the floor.
And the Bucks with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Zubats, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Banchero. Then for the Magic, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Carter. Kisper comes in for Avdia. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Mitchell against Young. Davis setting the pick for Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Milwaukee has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Passes to Drummond. It's stolen by Davis. dishes it to Mitchell. And here is Kispert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That puts them in the lead. And the Magic lead by 2.
And what concentration from Davis. Doesn't let the coverage throw off his shot at all.
Giddey with the screen on Gordon. Anderson against Gordon. Past O'Neal. Over Kispert. Here's Drummond. And Davis sends it back. Down low. Young with the steal. Anderson finds Young. The tray. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
He feeds it to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Kispert, that one wide left.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The Magic trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Back to Davis. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Sunday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Pat Connaughton comes in for Josh Giddey. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Young. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Orlando. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Outside Gordon. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And to the line goes Davis. So long and talented. Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And both free throws good for Davis. Milwaukee in the lead. Fultz the pass to Prince. Connaughton with it, guarded by Holiday. Off target with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Mitchell outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Hey, let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Mitchell. He's getting around 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
This is a man's game, and you've got to earn your minutes in this league. This guy, his time will come eventually.
Drummond sets the screen for Anderson. Sinks the 3-pointer. Anderson's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
On the wing, Holiday. He's defended by Connaughton. And it's Anderson with the ball for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Christopher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Josh Christopher, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Trae Young, he's checked in for Prince. And a switcher also for Orlando. Avdia's checked in for Drew Holiday. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The pass to Fultz. Mitchell against Young. Back to Fultz. Five to shoot. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis kicks to Avdia. Back to Davis. For the tie. The rebound by the Bucks. Anderson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
The Bucks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Christopher. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Christopher's got 5 points in the quarter. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Fultz. Young against Mitchell. Back to Fultz. Young outside. Fultz finds Young. The Bucks working the ball around. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Here's Fultz. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fultz has got 6 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Young against Mitchell. Young outside. And Davis sends it back. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Magic. He's playing defense with a huge chip on his shoulder. Blocks, steals, you name it. He's all over the place. And we've got more in 2. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate. He wants you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Young. Anderson is out there with Banchero. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Young pass to Banchero. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
The dish to Mitchell. Carter outside. Feeds to Clarkson. Over Giddey. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Now it's a 6-point Orlando lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Fires from the wing. And right on target. Good.
And yes, sometimes Young can't be stopped. This is the kind of player he can be.
Mitchell up top, defended by Young. And it's Mitchell missing. Bucks trail by 4. Anderson outside. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Clarkson. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Young against Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Bucks making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And Mitchell no good on that one. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Banchero dishes to Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
There's the pass to Banchero. Stolen by Gordon. Mitchell against Young. Clarkson up top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Banchero. Zubac kicks to Young. Over Holiday. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Young.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Giddey against Clarkson. Puts the move on. It's deflected.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Young pass to Giddey. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Banchero top the key. Off target with the open look.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Gordon with a screen on Young. Out to Clarkson. The Magic again can't hit. Bucks trail by 6. Now Banchero. Dishes to Young. Passes it to Banchero. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Now, here's Clarkson. Holiday, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Young with the ball. Banchero is screened for Young. Pass to Zubac. The Bucks working the ball around. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Orlando leading by 7. Clarkson outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
3 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Count that bucket.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And here's Holiday. The pass to Clarkson. He kicks to Avdia. Back to Clarkson. Carter sets the pick for Clarkson. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Giddy, no good.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Over Young. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Gordon. And the Magic lead by 10.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Banchero was screened for Young. Banchero with the ball. He's against Gordon. It's good. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward crew.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Magic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Orlando with the ball. They're leading by 8. Carter outside on the wing. Davis going inside over Banchero. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Kicks to Young. Giddy against Clarkson. Back to Young. Pass to O'Neal. 4 on the shot clock. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Now the feed to Clarkson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Magic lead by 7.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Banchero was screened for Young. Now, here's Banchero. He's guarded by Davis. On its way from Young for 2. Avdia with the rebound.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Davis looking for an opening. Down low. Here's Carter. Easy jumper from very short distance. That's now 8 points for Wendell Carter.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
Passes it to Zubac. And here's O'Neal. Here's Banchero. He's guarded by Davis. Banchero with the ball. Davis is there. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Magic leading by 9. Avdia. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Davis. A shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. To the inside. Young. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And some crafty inside play from Young. Finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Pass to Davis. Over Banchero. O'Neal with the rebound. The Bucks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. At the elbow, Banchero. Young outside. Zubac with the screen for Young. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Holiday, the pass to Davis. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Young against Holiday. Baseline J on the way. Again, Young missing. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Holiday against Young. Holiday dishes to Carter. Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded. Young from outside connects from three-point range.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Inside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Drummond's checked in for Milwaukee.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming out to the floor for your Bucks.
Young against Holiday. Double team on Holiday. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Magic. Kenny Avdia taking 2 shots.
This free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called, the Bucks. They trail by 8. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
That is your forward court dancing. Get loud once again for me.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless, big-time bucket right there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Orlando.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
The line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Young. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Holiday. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. So it's Orlando winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.